Time to meet the starters for the teams, beginning with the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, Rui Hachimura. At point guard, D'Angelo Russell. Basketball! At shooting guard.
You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
The 3 from Quickly. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by the Lakers. Sinks the tray.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Reeves up top. For 3, James. Rebound, Toronto. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Barrett. Here's Quickly. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Up top, Davis. Over Pirtle. And Davis with the basket. On the assist from James.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Barnes. Down low. Outside Barrett. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Barrett's got 5 now.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Hachimura. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Christie. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Raptors with some changes. Abaji's checked in for Pirtle. R.J. Barrett comes in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for Dick. Olynyk passes to Mitchell. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Misses from close range. Vincent outside. James inside, guarded by Barrett. Shot's good by James.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 6-point game. Going inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Connect missing. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Mitchell, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. He's defended by Hayes. The three. Unable to get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Hayes. James is out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at the 2.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Los Angeles leading by 5. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Drains the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Barrett. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. From the elbow, and again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Christie, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Raptors trail by 10. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
And there's James from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots from 12. That shot, no good. And it's a Lakers ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Mitchell, coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's James. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on, breaking down the defense off the dribble.
Here's Shed. To the paint with 4 on the clock. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the over. The Nets out in Brooklyn will go up against the Nuggets. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one. I think... And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
Well, LeBron showing us why he's one of the greatest ever. The force and pace he plays with is unreal. He's in complete control of this game right now.
I wish I were in complete control of something. Once. Must be nice.
Don't be upset, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Grady Dick. Oh, hey! How about that?
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles leading by 19. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, BA. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player capable of taking over on both ends.
And he can't get the first one. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Now here's Barnes. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Stolen by Russell. 3 on 3. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Outside Dick, pass to Barrett. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Russell against Quickly. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Boy, you find a lane and you attack the rim with ferocity, Quickly doing work.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Now here's Quickly. And no good, trying to use the glass. Reeves finds James. Back to Reeves. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Quickly passes to Barnes. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pirtle with a screen on James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Russell against Quickly. Shoots from 14. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 21. Outside Russell. Pure from 3-point range.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Barnes. There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Toronto making a switch here. He's off on the second. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 23. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Cam Reddish is out there with James. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Koloko in at the center position. And James puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Temple, pass to Abaji. 6 to shoot. Boucher on the screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That one's good for 2. Vincent's got his first points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The shot by Olynyk, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Koloko. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jumper.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Olynyk. And again, no good by Toronto. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Nice shot by Christie.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. Shot to stop the run. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Here's Koloko. Beyond the arc. And no good. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Yep, that one goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Temple. No good with the triple. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Koloko, guarded by Olynyk. And it's Koloko missing. Now Mitchell. Here's Temple. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great